A former Manchester United striker has urged Sir Jim Ratcliffe to elevate the club's attack with the sensational signing of Napoli ace Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia was in stunning form during the 2022-23 season, registering 14 goals and 17 assists in 43 games from left wing to help Napoli end their painful wait for a Serie A title, while also reaching the quarter-finals of the Champions League. Kvaratskelia's electric performances saw him labeled Kvaratona by the Napoli faithful, as he formed a deadly attacking partnership with centre-forward Victor Osimhen. Kvaratskhelia and Osimhen were not quite as lethal last season. The former still managed 11 goals and 9 assists in 45 appearances, but Napoli got nowhere near defending their Serie A crown and ultimately finished in just 10th place. However, Kvaratskhelia remains one of the most talented and exciting young wingers in the world, and he sparked wild celebrations when he scored during Georgia's memorable 2-0 win over Portugal at Euro 2024. The 23-year-old will soon return to Napoli and begin preseason training ahead of the 2024-25 campaign starting, though there are consistent rumors about his future. New Napoli boss Antonio Conte has received assurances that Kvaratskhelia will not be going anywhere this summer, despite the player's agent being keen to secure him a major transfer to the Premier League or one of several European heavyweights that are interested. Nevertheless, ex-Man Utd star Louis Saha has told Ratcliffe that Kvaratskhelia would be a brilliant capture, as he could cause opposition defenders all sorts of problems when thriving alongside Bruno Fernandes. "I really like Khvicha Kvaratskelia's style, he can play everywhere in the Premier League," Saha said in a new interview. "They will all want to sign him. Where he chooses to go will all be about style of play." Man Utd latest, Kvaratskhelia swoop recommended. For the problems that United have, Kvaratskhelia would fit the bill perfectly with his creativity and his work rate. He can play on both sides as well as number 10, he can do it all. I really like his energy and how good he looked with Georgia, he is an amazing player. There are no clubs who will say no if they manage to get him. Yes, there is maybe a style of play that you can recognize in some teams. Whoever gets Kvaratskhelia will have an unbelievable player, he could provide a great balance at United with Bruno Fernandes in the middle. Some at Liverpool may be disappointed to see the 34-cap international head to Old Trafford, should Ratcliffe take Saha's advice and sign him for Man Utd. That is because Kvaratskhelia, who is valued at more than €100 million £84 million, was recommended to Liverpool as a possible successor to Mo Salah on Wednesday. Interestingly, Kvaratskhelia is not the only top Napoli star Saha has urged Man Utd to land. He has also told the Red Devils to break the bank for Kvaratskelia's teammate Osimhen, despite the Nigerian closing in on a big Paris Saint-Germain transfer. "My dream summer signing would be Victor Osimhen from Napoli, he would really fit the bill at Old Trafford," Saha said. "If I was them I'd be doing everything to try and get him from Napoli, I'd love to see him in a United shirt next season. His attitude, his work rate, he is so good in front of goal. He has a belief and confidence that reminds me of David Trezeguet or Ruud van Nistelrooy, strikers who attract the ball to their feet. Proper strikers are dying, but it's easy to see that Osimhen is one of them." Manchester United have reportedly stepped up the ante in their bid to recruit RB Leipzig midfielder Dani Olmo. Olmo has been mentioned as a United target in the club's efforts to bolster Erik ten Hag's options in the middle of the park ahead of the 2024-25 season. Olmo has dominated headlines in the football world for the past few thanks to his Euro 2024 heroics with Spain. He contributed 3 goals and 2 assists on La Roja's way to winning the continental competition. The 26-year-old also enjoyed a superb 2023-24 season in the Bundesliga, where he registered 4 goals and 5 assists in 17 top-flight starts. His exploits have unsurprisingly attracted widespread attention from top clubs, with United believed to be among these outfits. The midfielder has also been strongly linked to Liverpool, Manchester City, Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Spanish newspaper has revealed that the highly sought-after Olmo has offers flooding in, with his €60 million release clause set to expire today, July 20. It's understood that while he has his choice of transfer destinations, Olmo's priority is to pick a club with the most exciting and viable sporting project. This is the main factor he'll consider before ultimately deciding where he'll play his football next term. AS say that United have entered the scene with force to close the signing of Olmo. It's said that the Red Devils, off the back of luring Joshua Zirkzee and Lenny Yoro to Old Trafford, want to accelerate the operation of bringing in Olmo. Leipzig will not stand in the way of Olmo's desire to try a new adventure away from the Red Bull Arena. However, the report points out that Marco Rose's side are tough negotiators and will almost certainly drive a hard bargain before permanently parting ways with Olmo. Olmo's contract with Leipzig runs until 2027. Considering that his release clause expires today, there's a good chance that suitors will be scrambling to get a deal for him over the line. After that, his employers will be free to demand significantly more than €60 million for him. According to French outlet L'Équipe, Manchester United are interested in signing Adrien Rabiot and Manuel Ugarte to bolster their midfield department this summer. The Red Devils are aiming to strengthen their options in the center of the park, and they have already agreed personal terms with Ugarte. Talks are ongoing with Paris Saint-Germain to find an agreement over a transfer. While this happens, L'Équipe claim that the club are also interested in signing Rabiot on a free transfer. The £30 million rated star is a free agent after refusing to extend his contract with Juventus, which expired last month. Possible deals. Man United had a difficult 2023-24 season, and the club have tried to find a solution with the signings of striker Joshua Zirkzee and centre-back Lenny Yoro. A new defensive midfielder could be the next priority for the Red Devils. Ugarte has been identified as the no-one target for manager Erik ten Hag, and talks are underway with PSG. The French giants want a permanent deal for £59 million, but United will seek to discuss a loan deal with a buy clause. The South American star should be a quality signing for the number 6 role, where the likes of Casemiro, Sofiane Amrabat and Scott McTominay failed to impress last season. Ugarte is a superior ball passer with fine defensive skills. Rabiot could also be signed by United due to his availability as a free agent. United were on the cusp of landing his services from Juventus for a bargain fee in 2022, but the deal broke down due to differences in personal terms. The 29-year-old has since proved his credentials at Juventus with 2 outstanding campaigns. He has also become a mainstay in the France national team. United may want to add his experience into the squad ahead of next season. Rabiot generally operates from the number 8 position, and he has impressed with his defensive qualities and goal involvements. The arrival of the duo could coincide with departures. Scott McTominay and Casemiro could make way, as per L'Équipe. Manuel Ugarte, 23, is edging closer to Manchester United, reports Foot Mercato. The Paris Saint-Germain midfielder has given his green light to Manchester United. An agreement is close to be found between the Red Devils and the French outfit, who is pushing to seal João Neves's deal as a replacement for the Uruguay international. Arriving from Sporting Lisbon last summer, Manuel Ugarte has failed to live up to expectations, falling down Luis Enrique's pecking order throughout the season. Now a surplus to requirement, the Uruguay international is looking for a new challenge, and has agreed to join Manchester United despite initially having no intentions of leaving the capital club. Despite PSG placing a €70 million price tag to let their player go, the Red Devils are still leading the race. Ugarte wants to join Manchester United. According to a report from Foot Mercato, Ugarte informed PSG that he wanted to join Erik ten Hag's side despite interest from multiple clubs around Europe. With Ineos' takeover, the Red Devils are set for the beginning of a new era, and have already sealed the recruitment of Bologna's Joshua Zirkzee and Lille's Lenny Yoro for a whopping €70 million fee, bonus included.